I really don't know why this is, but when I practice what I'm going to say off camera and I talk to myself, that sounds kind of weird, but like when I think about what I'm going to say to you all in the vlog, I can speak so naturally and freely. The minute I turn my camera on and I try to say it again to you, I suddenly just start rambling, nothing makes sense, and I go on forever. And this is like the 5th time I've tried to film this, but we're going to try again, because before we get into this vlog, I just feel like I need to catch up with you all properly and just tell you all what's been going on. You are like my friends, and I feel like you need a little bit of an update, because it has currently been the longest, I think, from when I started YouTube, which was like 5 years ago, but I think this is the longest I haven't uploaded for, which is kind of insane. And I wish I had a lot to tell you all, but truthfully, nothing has really been crazily happening. Like, there's no tea, there's no drama, which is good in some ways, but there are a few updates. Before I start talking about that, I just want to quickly say, if you can see my skin at any point and you think I'm slightly green, especially on my neck, it is because I have a fresh layer of fake tan on. It needs washing off. I also don't have a bra on, so if you can see my boobs, although I do think they're a little bit lower than the screen, which is good, then that is what is going on here. Anyway, updates. Where have I been? What have I been doing? Guys, honestly, not a lot, but also a lot at the same time. So, over the last month, probably actually more like 2 months, I've been having a lot of feelings in myself. And like, usually I can be quite an anxious person, or like, you know, I go on a lot about that. Truthfully, I haven't really been having any anxiousness. Instead of that, I've been feeling so stressed to the point that my hands are always clenched like this. My jaw is always clenched shut. I feel like I could scream at any point, and I just feel so agitated. That's my key word. That is my key describing word, how to talk about myself just recently. But like, something can touch me and it just agitates me. I just feel so angry. And this is a feeling that I've never really experienced before in my life, because I'm just not really that kind of person. And I've just felt so stressed. I went to Dubai, and I looked forward to that trip so much. You know, when you feel like you really need a holiday, and I felt like that holiday was going to be the answer to all of my stress. I put so many high expectations on that trip. Truthfully, the trip didn't end up being exactly how we expected it to be, of no fault of anyone's. It just ended up being a lot of work. Both me and my partner, I was also sick when we were there, and it wasn't really the best. Don't get me wrong, we had a few good days, but when I came back from that trip, those feelings I had before I left were almost worse, because I realized actually the holiday wasn't gonna help. It was just the way I was feeling in myself. So I tried to vlog, and it's so funny, but well, it's actually not funny, it's actually really annoying, but whenever I turn my vlog camera on and I try to talk, those feelings are feeling sort of like stressed, heightened by about 100%. And then I start to develop a stutter. It's actually not happening right now. I feel like I've managed to calm myself a little bit over the last month. It does happen though, which is why I've filmed this video 5 times already, but this stutter begins to happen. Funny enough, I did actually have a stutter when I was younger, and I actually kind of grew out of it. I also think I went to like a vocal therapist or something. I was only like 5 at the time, but my mum often speaks about it. But in my adult life, it does sometimes come back, especially when I'm stressed. And just recently, when talking on camera, it's back with a vengeance, and it is just so hard for me to kind of work through. So all that has been going on. And truthfully, I want my vlogs to be a space that you can all come to and watch and feel chilled, and just put it on in the background, put it on whilst you're cleaning or you're doing your makeup, or, you know, anytime you want to watch it, and you just feel like happy and you've enjoyed what you've watched. I don't want my stresses to project onto you. So that was another reason I haven't been vlogging. And in the little break that I've had, I actually did things like go and join a gym. I've been doing 3 classes a week, which is what I used to do before I moved to London. And then London, I just don't know what happened to me, but I just completely let myself go. But working out for me is just something that I feel like is good for not only my body, but just like my mind as well. So I've been really enjoying getting back into the gym. I've been trying to sort of organise myself at home a little bit more, and just been trying to kind of like live in real life rather than constantly through the lens of a camera, because I feel so grateful and I'm so lucky to have this as my job and have all of you. Like, the community I have is honestly incredible, but sometimes it can be really, really, really testing, especially if your mind isn't really strong. And you know, I know that I have put on weight and I know that I maybe wasn't looking my best, but when you receive comments about weight gain and about you looking tired and things like that, it's so hard to read when you kind of know it yourself, but also you're in this vicious cycle of trying to keep up with life and trying to keep up with work and neglecting your own well-being at the same time, and it's just not great. So within the month, I've just got myself into a little bit of a routine. I've been taking my vitamins, and even though I might not look too much different, I really do feel so much better in myself. Another thing I've really been thinking about, and I also want to ask your opinion on this and like what you guys want to see, but I've spent a lot of time thinking about the content that I bring to you, especially on YouTube. I love to vlog, usually love to vlog, and I feel like you seem to all enjoy the vlogs as well. Lots of you ask for unboxings. I love to do that, but I also get a lot of people say the unboxings are too much. I also get lots of people say they're bored of seeing me do my makeup, but then lots of you say you love that. So I constantly feel like I'm being like pulled to different sides, where really I should maybe just focus on a little bit more like what I like to do, and then it might come across that way to you as well. But I just would love to know what you guys would like to see more of, because honestly it is hard to keep thinking of new ideas and constantly reinventing yourself. And I always look at other creators and I think honestly hats off to them that are so consistent when they upload 2 videos a week and they, you know, make them so interesting and so long, and I just sometimes don't get how people do it. I mean, truthfully, I kind of do, because lots of people have big teams around them. They have editors, they have lots of people helping, and I don't. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a couple of people who help me shoot and do some of my admin, and I have my managers who I love, but in terms of YouTube, the content creation, the editing, the everything is me. And like, that is fault of my own. Like, I need to find an editor, and it would kind of take the pressure off of me a little bit as well. But it is hard to constantly think of new ideas. And it's funny because Reese and I were talking about the fact that last night, sorry, I'm really rambling now, but you know, like different TV shows we watch, like Suits, Power, Top Boy, they have different seasons, and then they have a break for 6 months, a year, to create the extra content or to think of a new storyline, and then they come back with another 6 episodes or whatever it might be. Where with YouTube, it's like relentless. It's like every single week you have to think of something new. And although I'm not comparing myself to those big productions where there are like actors and there are producers and lighting and makeup artists and costumes and everything, this is still a form of entertainment at the end of the day, and I just really struggle to think of new ideas. So I'd love for you all to share with me what you want to see more of. Something I have noticed though is the fact that you all love seeing my family, especially my nan and my dad. So you'll be very happy to know we're about to go back in time to my mum's birthday in Kent, and it heavily features my mum, my nan, my dad, my sister, and all of my family, but not my brother, because lots of you know he's in Australia. So without further ado, it's good to be back. Thank you for being patient. I hope some of what I've just said has actually made some sense. I feel like I rambled a lot, but I hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog. I love you all very much. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you more than you'll ever know. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Love you guys. Look at my parents' wisteria. Since I was last here, it has died a little bit. The flowers have kind of, yeah, they've gone, but it's absolutely huge. And as I say, when I was last here, it was so beautiful. Like, it was incredible. Look at that snail. But yeah, it was insane. Hi everyone. Hi Dad. Hi Nan.
Hi Nan with a wheeler.
Stephanie. Ooh, what are you cooking? This looks amazing. Oh, this looks great. Oh, Connie caterpillars.
Yeah, Connie caterpillars. I love shakshuka on the stove.
Skin looks incredible.
I've got no makeup on either.
Doesn't it look amazing? Why is it so glowy?
Because I give it to Sophie and Carlos.
Beam me up, Scott.
Plugging their Sophie.
Oh, there you go. Plug for Sophie at Harlow's. Oh, woo! Happy birthday to you. Dad, sing happy birthday to Mum.
I think it's a strawberry.
Don't choke.
Happy birthday to you.
No, I thought you were going to happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Close my
Happy birthday, dear Lindsay. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, that was impressive. Wow, look at all your lovely gifts. Who got you this? Magnesium flakes bath soak.
Actually, no, that's one
That'd
for
be
you
good.
and one for Stephanie.
No way, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's for me. It's your birthday, not mine.
No, but I bought one for you and one for Steph.
Ah, this meant to be. Do you know what? I started taking magnesium tablets 2 days ago. I actually did. Honestly, I bought them because you said they were good for sleep.
They are.
Oh, these are nice Lindt chocolates. How are you, Nan? Oh, you're gonna show everyone. Nan knitted me. No, not knitted. What do you call it?
Crochet.
Crocheted me a blanket. Crocheted? Is that how you say it? It's stunning. I love it. Multicoloured dream. Go perfect in my house. I love it, Nan. I'm going to keep it forever. And when I have a baby one day, they're going to have it as well. It's gorgeous. Might be a few years that yet. Look at all the glittery bit. Oh, I love this. Look at this, all sparkly. Oh, it's so nice. And this, look at this multicoloured one. Your talents are endless, Alwyn.
Sorry, where am I?
How have you been? Have you been enjoying your time here?
Oh God, it's been wonderful. I'm glad I changed. Stephanie said, stay comfortable, Nan, stop in your pyjamas.
Yeah.
But now you've
Oh,
come,
you're glad you put your
I'm
outfit
so
on this.
glad,
see?
yes. Do you want to see my new flip-flop?
Oh, wow. Where did you get these from?
Garden centre.
Oh, gorgeous. I'm wondering, what are we doing today? Because I kind of want to go to a garden centre.
Well, we can.
Do you reckon we can? I'm going to see if Mum wants to go. Kind of want to get some flowers for the garden.
Ah, well, if we do,
Yeah.
I could get your mum a new plant pot.
Yeah,
She
okay.
doesn't like the plant pot she's got out there. I bought her the hydrangeas look.
Yeah. So this is the pot she doesn't like. I quite like that. It just needs a bit of a spray. Like, that's a bit manky, isn't it? This is beautiful, though, these hydrangeas in them. That's what I want. I want some white ones like this. Oh, miniature sunflowers. They're cute. Oh, I like those. They're very nice.
They're from your Auntie Jackie.
Oh, they're very, very nice.
That's from...
Look how funny these are. We painted these pebbles. Where did you find these? That is so funny. Look at this. No, actually, that is a lie. I never painted that one. That one was bought at a boot fair.
Was it?
Yeah, but that was definitely not us. We bought that at a boot fair.
I painted that one, Lindsay 2018.
Oh.
I don't know which one it's
And
supposed
we
to- I think it's
definitely...
supposed to be.
I want. Did we buy these at a boot fair?
No, you painted them. They're ladybirds.
I've got a feeling we bought them at a boot fair.
Yeah, I've got a feeling. It's not a feeling. You absolutely painted them.
Okay. Maybe we painted these. This...
Yes, with
Did
Nan
we?
and that. You did,
Okay,
yeah.
that one definitely we didn't. I'm sure we bought that.
There was more, but I don't know
Where did you find them?
I don't know.
It's
I
so
was just
funny,
looking
you've
for
got
some
them in the
bits.
olive tree planter. I really love that mirror as well. I'd like some of these in my garden. They look nice. Oh, this is the card that Angus sent my mum all the way from Australia. What does it say? Mum, my love for you is bigger than the pile of clothes on my floor. That is very accurate.
That's what he said. Look.
Oh.
To Mum, happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing day. I miss you so much. Thought this card suited us pretty well.
Definitely does.
True. They're from Angus.
Oh, they're very
Some red
pretty.
roses from Dad.
Very cute. Red roses. Is it Valentine's, Peter?
You've got to also remember it's
Oh, your anniversary.
Well, I mean,
And these are the ones that I got, Mum. I got them from that stall in Chelsea. That guy is, honestly, the flowers are so good. The best, and they really last as well. Just one more look at how incredible this looks before we demolish it. So what have we got? We've got cherries and figs. Raspberries,
blueberries, strawberries.
Are these hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely and warm.
Croissants and panna raisins.
Perfect for my
Got a
diet.
sourdough.
Kiwi
I know, look
Yeah.
how good it looks.
You got a sourdough.
Anyone would think that you worked
in hospitality.
in hospitality. Cheers, Mum. Happy
Cheers, darling.
birthday.
Thank you.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, Nan.
Cheers,
Chin
darling.
chin, honey.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dad.
I omitted the orange juice.
It's 5 p.m. Someone in the world. More food.
It takes me back to my Arabic days.
Wow. Is it ready? No, the eggs aren't
The
ready.
eggs
are
just
they?
need a bit longer.
Wow, that looks fantastic. Is this your starter then, Nan? Just a little snack to start?
I'm starving.
Starving?
It looks like it. Good.
Are you trying to say I'm fat?
You're not taking me earlier.
No, we are not.
said to me
Skinny
earlier-
queen, go off. Well, we had a lovely breakfast, didn't we, guys? What would you rate it out of 10?
11.
11.
11 out of 15.
It was very good. Nan, how many plates did you eat?
Don't make a mess if she explodes.
Honestly, I've never seen a little person eat so much. Oh, it was very delicious, wasn't it? Let's show everyone. I know I've already shown you the blanket, but I wanted to show. Can you show everyone your phone case, please? I did it on Instagram stories, but can you show everyone on the vlog your phone case, please? She's going to demonstrate how it's worn. I love it. It's so good. Look at this. Never going to lose your phone again. Genius. I already said I feel like she could start a business. Swipe up on the phone. You know, the swipe up with the finger.
There we go.
I love it. It's so good. And you've just started your next blanket, haven't you?
Oh, it's the next time you see this,
Yeah.
it's going to be
The size of this.
half the size of that.
Yeah, half the size of this. Nan says she's been knitting this, crocheting this since Christmas.
Before Christmas.
And we're June.
Not non-stop.
So, not non-stop, yeah. That's a really long time. How many, do you reckon every day or not every day?
Maybe 4 times in 7 days.
Really? That's quite a lot then.
Yeah, I do it. I watch the television and do it.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do.
And have you noticed?
What's that?
No glasses, no contact lenses, just me.
Which is amazing to be thinking of that.
That is amazing, yeah.
Just me, look. No glasses, no contact lenses.
That is really good going. Very
Especially
good
as I
going.
can't see a bloody thing without my lenses.
Yeah, you didn't inherit the good eyes. Hello. No, not on the rug. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. Where have you been then? I've been here hours and you didn't come and say hello. Where have you been? Have you been with your girlfriend? Hey? Don't turn your head away from me, sir. Nan and I have really been laughing at Mum's cards. Look at this one. Every day I say to myself, Susan, you must give up drinking. Luckily, my name is not Susan. Honestly, every card is to do with drink. Do you think my mum loves a drink? I mean, they do own a pub, but anyway. This one is, the birthday girl believed she could, but she knew she couldn't be bothered. When life gives you lemons, I make a little birthday gin and tonic. Some days I amaze myself and other days I look for my phone while I'm talking on it. Doctors say that exercise can help us stay young. So lift that bottle and twist that cork, pour that wine, do as many reps as you can. I read about a lady who makes ice cubes out of leftover wine. I never knew that was possible.
We're going out.
We haven't actually made it out the house today, but we're going out for dinner now.
Yes.
Nan, do you want to do a quick outfit of the evening?
Yes. Trousers, Zara.
Love. The shoes, the sparkles.
Melbix Garden Centre.
Um,
Jacket, oh no, top next.
Stunning.
And jacket, Naked Fashion.
And the brooch.
Present from my friend Vi.
That's beautiful, that is stunning. Looking very glamorous, very gorgeous. Mum, do you want to do an outfit of the day? Here is the birthday girl in her OOTD. Loving the look, Linz. It looks very gorgeous, and so do you.
Thank you. Look like I should be going for a day shopping in London if you fancy taking me anytime.
Yeah, and not to the pub.
Not to the pub.
Should we do a quick start from the shoes? Where are the shoes from?
Russell and Bromley.
Oh, we love a Russell and Bromley platform. A little bit of
then,
height. The
it's really-
flares.
It's really boring because guess where everything else is from?
Marks and Spencer's.
Marks and Spencer's. I am
Marks and
dressed
Spencer's.
head to toe.
Give this woman a job.
She Marks and Spencer's. I'm dressed head to toe in Marks and Spencer's.
My mum should really be. You're a walking advert,
I am, except for my handbag.
which is
Katie Loxton
Katie
today.
Loxton. We love Katie Loxton.
We do love a good
And I
Katie
really love how
Loxton.
your earrings,
Oh yeah, colour
very
coordinated.
beautiful, match the
See,
shirt.
that's where you get it from. What do we have to say? Matchy, matchy.
Matchy. Haven't actually showed any of the dinner, but here we are, already on main course. Looks very nice. We won't look the fact that I'm eating steak. Suddenly I've turned into a big meat eater. Fajitas. Nan's got the fish.
Now again, earlier I was hosting at home, now I'm hosting at work. Never ends.
Good morning, guys. I always feel so strange when my hair is straight, but my hair just really needed washing and I don't have a curling tong or my Dyson Airwrap with me, so this is the situation we have going on. I'm actually just packing up my car to leave this morning. We were going to go to a garden centre, but my sister ended up coming up and doing a little fashion show for us because she is going to a wedding this week. So we picked her a wedding guest outfit, which was actually really fun. Felt like, you know, like when you're young and you go shopping, like we used to go to Tammy Girl and then buy a ton of clothes and then come back and show dad and be like, do you like my crop top? Those were the days. Please tell me you all remember Tammy Girl. I have to quickly show you all of the beautiful flowers my mum received for her birthday, because honestly, the place is like a florist. So first up we have these, which are just so beautiful. I think these are from my mum's friend Karen. Look how pretty they are. Then these are the flowers that I got mum. It is peony season, so of course needed to get some peonies. These are from my brother. Actually, I showed you these yesterday, didn't I? But I feel like they've all opened up a bit more today. These ones are from my sister, and these are from Bridget and Olivia. They're very pretty. And these are a personal favourite of mine. These are from my mum's friend Sue. Am I right, mum?
You are.
And these are alliums. Am I also right?
You are.
They're huge, aren't they? I really want to get some of these for my garden. I've been seeing them in lots of other people's gardens. It must be allium season. But yeah, they're so nice. Look at them. They're insane. Mum is currently doing all of my washing. Honestly, I don't want this to ever end. Here are all of my towels, 2 lots of bed sheets, all of my pajamas, my pants. I can't remember if I told you this already, but I don't currently have a washing machine or a tumble dryer because I've never owned one, because when I moved into my flat, there was a washing machine and tumble dryer there. And because obviously eventually the house is going to have work done to it, I just said, look, I'm not going to get a washing machine and tumble dryer until the work is done. So my mum has been doing my washing since February. And honestly, I don't want it to ever end. I give her the washing like every fortnight and it comes back perfect. I told her I might actually convert the utility room into a gym because I don't need it anymore. But mum said...
I said, yeah, and then you'd use that just as much as you would a washing machine.
Rude bitch. It's a beautiful day today. Good morning, Nan.
Good morning. What am I wearing today?
This didn't even need a prompt. She's already on
Yes.
it. I'm loving the fleece.
What am I wearing today? The Poundland. Trousers given to me by Lindsay.
Ooh, we love a little recycle.
Flip-flops given to me by Lindsay.
These are actually my favourite flip-flops that you own. You have lots of sparkly ones, but these are a personal favourite.
Will I leave these here?
Well, I like them. I might nick them.
Let's see what the jacket is.
Oh, it's M&S. Of course it is, if it's from Lindsay. She comes. Come then, let's show us how fast you are. Whipping. Honestly, she's like a whippet. This is my nan's daily routine. To get a little bit of exercise. There's a little bit of a salt course today.
I have to do 1,000 a day. Anybody else would be giddy.
It's true. You'll go dizzy doing this.
Yeah.
You are actually very fast. Honestly, there's fire coming off those wheels.
1,000 a day. Get out of it.
Oh God, do you want a cup of tea?
That's what I came down for.
I'll do it if you want.
A cup of tea.
Breakfast is served. Honestly, this place is like a hotel. 5-star TripAdvisor review.
Rocket on the tomato.
Rocket on the tomato. No, this one's going to be Nan's.
Right.
Here she comes. Good morning, guys. It's been a few days since I last spoke on this vlog, but I'm gonna get this live, so we're continuing even if it has been 5 days. We're actually currently on the way to Brighton. We kept saying we were gonna do this for ages, and today is just a day we had spare, so that's where we're going. It was also meant to be really sunny today. It's a little bit cloudy now in true British weather style at the moment, but do you know what? We're going anyway. Reese's car is so incredibly bumpy, so I'm not going to vlog much on the way because otherwise you're going to be like this the whole time. I have not been to Brighton in years. I can't even tell you the last time I came here, to be honest. There's Brighton Pier. I always love looking at the jewellery in stores. Look at this ring, it's so gorgeous just here. And this one as well, Absolutely love that, like it's so different. So this is the lanes in Brighton and there's so many different shops. Look at this yellow diamond. This is so beautiful as well. This one just here. And look at this 2.5 carat ring as well. What's that? That looks amazing. And there's little swings. Love that. An art gallery. Cool. There's so many different like cool shops here. If I'm not smiling, it doesn't always mean I'm sad. If I'm smiling, it doesn't always mean I'm happy. Cute. I can't believe all the places they have to eat here. They even have an Ivy Asia here. And a regular Ivory as well. We just saw some breakfast come out in this restaurant just here called the Trading Post, and they look unreal. We've got some lovely shops down here. We've just walked past Joe and the Juice, Hotel Chocolat, Lululemon, Ashford and Miu, The White Company, Kurt Geiger. It's just really like lovely and more, I want to say peaceful. There are obviously people around, but it's just like a really nice calm vibe. Unlike London, which is just chaos all of the time. Don't get me wrong, I love London, but like this is really nice today. I'm very much enjoying it. Well, here we have the pier in all our glory. There's a little, oh, there used to be a roller coaster at the end of it. I don't know if there still is. Honestly, I keep saying it, but I feel like this because I have gone back 10 years being here. It's so nice though. There's so many like lovely places to eat. And look down here on a hot day. I think it would be really fun. It's actually not too bad today, but it's super windy. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me, to be honest. Oh, look at that. This is a very British seaside picture we've got going on right now. Look how glistening the sea looks. The sun's come out a little bit. The carousel. And what's going on down here? There's some kind of like market. Do you know what? Years ago, I don't know if it's like this particular position or a little bit further down the beach, but you see these little arches. Inside these arches were nightclubs, and there was a nightclub called Coalition, and I remember going there many times and having a very, very good time, but I was literally like 20 at the time. We are going in Soho House because they have a beach house, Soho House Beach House, something like that it's called. We have a really lovely table outside. Here is the menu. It is Sunday, so obviously gonna have a Sunday roast. They do really good roast. I really want to show you how cute it is in here. Like, look at the little umbrellas. And here are the views from up here as well. Brighton Pier. You can actually see it. Oh my goodness, look at that motorbike. Seriously, you're ruining the vlog. I got a soda and elderflower because that is my go-to drink, and when I'm drinking, we add vodka. Guys, I just said to Reese, I completely forgot to vlog the roast dinners. I did take pictures. I'll have to insert it, but as you can see, thoroughly enjoyed it. For dessert, a mint tea. I always love fresh mint tea. Let me see if I can do this without spilling it. I fell asleep in the car, and honestly, I'm a bit like a child. Like, as soon as there's any kind of motion, it just sends me to sleep. So in a car, I'm just the worst for it, you know? But I've just realised I've turned my vlog camera in the kitchen. This is the first time we've been at home together in the best part of like 6 weeks on vlog, which is kind of insane. I would love to give you a real update of like what's been going on in the house, but truthfully, there is no difference at all since we last were here. Like, you and I were here, I mean. Like, there's no new furniture, there's no updates on the plans. The plans have all been sent off for approval, and I'm actually nearing the time now I should hear back if they get approved or not. Fingers and toes crossed they do. And then obviously things will start moving forward a little bit more. But do you know what? Whenever I come home, just even after a day out, it just feels so nice to be home. Like, I just love it here so much. Like, it's just feels like home, if you know what I mean. I'm putting some lip balm on because my lips feel horrible and I have the choice of 3 different lip products right now. I've got the Rhode lip balm, which is in the back of the phone case. I'm so easily influenced, hence the fact I ended up getting the case like every other person on the internet. But I'm gonna be honest, the Rhode lip balms, do not rate them whatsoever. And the reason why, so I'm moving that because I've just realised there's like orange juice all over the side, lovely. But the reason I don't rate them is because the consistency of the balm I have found to be really gritty. It's almost like there's sand inside it, and when you put it on, it just does not feel nice at all. I actually put it on my stories on Instagram that my lip balm is all gritty, And lots of you came back to say it's a fault with the product. Apparently when the product gets cold, it crystallizes and it goes into these little gritty balls, which is what gives that kind of sensation on your lips. Honestly, it's horrible. Apparently though, if you heat it up, like the balm up, it's not so bad. But like, Hayley, I love you, but this is just not it. But the phone case is very cute, like great idea. Something else I've been loving is this from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Plump In Lip Gloss. I have been using this loads. This is in the colour Pillow Talk Fair Medium. This is meant to make your lips bigger when you put it on, and I do believe it does, but I just hate the packaging. Like, look at this packaging. It looks like the lips are smoking a fag. Like, it's just not it, is it? It's given tacky. But the product itself, I have to say, is really, really, really good. Like, I'm gonna put it on my lips now and show you. But can you see it's such a nice glossy color? And another lip product I love this so much. I've had, I want to say 3 or 4 different flavors of this lip balm, and I will buy it over and over and over again. If you were thinking between Summer Fridays or Rhode, sorry to say it, Hayley, but Summer Fridays all day blooming long. This is the Lip Butter Balm in the shade, you kind of want to say flavor because they taste so good, but in the shade Pink Sugar. Honestly, it smells like cake. It's so lovely. It's so sort of buttery on your lips, which is pretty much what it says on the tin, and I really, really, really rate that as a lip balm. But the reason you're here in my kitchen is because I'm actually about to take some of my vitamins. I never take these until I eat, and I forgot to take them this morning. So I'm trying to be consistent with this because I'm trying to be like the new version of me, health conscious queen, you know? I basically just went into Holland & Barrett the other day and spoke to a really lovely and helpful girl in there, and she told me a few vitamins which were good to take, and I've also seen online, on TikTok of course, some other vitamins that people said were great. Did some Googling as well. So don't quote me on this, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, don't really know what I'm talking about, but apparently these are okay for you to take, but please do your own research and don't take everything I say as gospel truth when it comes to things like this. Other stuff, like about makeup, clothes and stuff, you know, you can rely on me, but this, I don't want to be responsible for anyone's health other than my own. So the first thing I've been taking, which I've heard is meant to be very good, is fish oil. This is omega-3. Apparently this is good for our bones and our brain and many other things. I also love that the capsules are kind of clear like this. I've also been taking peppermint for digestion. Something I've really noticed with this though is the fact that, and this is a bit of a gross thing for me to tell you, but after I've taken it, it kind of like repeats on me, and for hours after, every time I burp, sorry I told you it's gonna be gross, all I can taste is peppermint. It kind of gives me mild heartburn. Not really sure if that's what it's meant to do, but I'm unsure. Next thing I have been taking is zinc. I've heard this is good for your skin, your hair, your nails. Once again, do your own research, please, because I'm not entirely sure. And I've not been taking any of these things for long enough yet to know if they're actually making a real difference, but we're giving it a go. Then we have magnesium for sleep. This is actually something my mum recommended. You can also get magnesium spray, which apparently you can spray on your legs and your feet. So if you just struggle to sleep, then this is meant to be a really good supplement, or vitamin should I say, to take. And I've also been taking vitamin D, which is good for your immune system, just overall health, muscle function, and lots of other things. I usually also take JS Health skin, hair and nails, but I've actually run out, so I need to order some of those this week. I swear I could never swallow a tablet, right, until I was about 25. I'm 31, so it's not really been that long that I could actually swallow a tablet. That is so pathetic, I know, but it just always used to make me kind of like gag. Something else I really need to get is a pill box. You know, like you can put all your vitamins in every day, because having them all like this on the side is not really aesthetic, to be honest, but also it's a bit of a pain. Like, it's a very long process opening them all up and then taking them all. I kind of need to make it quicker, and I might stick to it a little bit more. And also it would like really remind me to take them if they were dated like Monday to Friday or longer, you know? Especially when you're on holiday. I really should order one of those. I'm gonna get one from Amazon tonight. I did actually do a really big Abercrombie order that arrived yesterday, and I need to try everything on because I need to see if anything looks nice for this week. I have a lot going on this week ahead of me, and I don't even think I've told you what day it is today, have I? If I haven't, it's Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. That's what day usually comes after Sunday, and I kind of need to be a little bit organised. So I feel like it'd be a nice little time to try some bits on together. I don't want to do a big try and haul. Honestly, I ate a really big roast dinner, so I'm not feeling like I want to go crazy, but I do need to try the bits on just to see if they fit me at all. So let's do that. I really ordered so much stuff. I feel like there's so many good dresses on Abercrombie at the moment, and I did order a few things in 2 sizes, which is always annoying, which means I definitely have to send things back, you know, because I'm obviously not going to keep one of each size. But there's nothing worse than ordering something, loving it, wishing you got a different size, you go back on and it's sold out. That happens to me all the time. So I really didn't want to make this mistake this time. So let's start off first of all with some tops, because I can put them over the outfit I have on right now. Okay, this is the first thing I got, and a lot of you are probably thinking, Freya, you have so much stuff that looks like this, you know, the black pipe and the gold buttons. I do, it's true. But they're all long sleeve cardigans, and as we're now going into these warmer months, I've really noticed in my wardrobe I'm struggling for tops that I can wear that don't make me too hot. And I saw this and I felt like this could work. The only thing I feel like it's gaping slightly on my boobs. I don't have big boobs, so I don't really know why it's doing that there. This is a size medium, and I did also buy it in a size small, but there is no chance the small is gonna fit. So I'm glad I got it in 2 sizes, because honestly, I thought a small would have been better. But yeah, I don't know if this is like a design fault. Can you see it's kind of bumping here? The way I can envision wearing this is with black shorts and black accessories, like really simple, but I think it would look quite chic all worn together. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of nice. Let me just show you a little bit up close. The buttons and then the black piping. I also picked the same top up in navy. Thought this would look nice with white shorts, tan accessories, that kind of style. Or vibe, should I say. I also really love that the pockets in this are real, like they're actual pockets, which is very cute. I do think that the navy is more of a blue though, like it's not a dark navy, it's quite a bright navy, which is kind of throwing me off a little bit. But I think that's quite nice for summer, you know? Nothing crazy. I mean, this is not going to blow anyone's mind, but just really simple and easy to have in your wardrobe. The only concern I do have is, even though I said they'd be good for summer because of the cropped sleeves, they are still quite thick. Thick is good because they feel really good quality and the structure of them is nice, but I do think I'm still going to get a little bit hot in them. But truthfully, the weather in the UK has been terrible for weeks. It's still pretty cold and we're like mid-June. So, I mean, I don't really mind, but if I'm thinking about wearing these in a little bit of a warmer climate, maybe not as great as I was thinking, but I think it looks nice. I actually picked up a long dress, 2 of them. So let's try on the medium one first. Another thing I love about Abercrombie is the fact, this isn't an ad with them by the way, I do sometimes work with them, but I'm not working with them on this occasion. I have bought all of this stuff just because I genuinely love what they do. They have really fast shipping, the quality's really good, and what I was going to tell you is the fact that pretty much all of the things that they do, especially jeans, dresses and things like that, they come in different like height sizes. That didn't make sense, did it? But obviously it comes in different sizes. So they do tall, medium, I don't think you called it medium, do you? Like what's the in between tall and petite? I don't know, whatever it is, normal. I feel like everyone's normal no matter what your size is, but like they do tall, they do the in-between, and they also do petite. I always pick up in dresses petite. If it's trousers, because I've got a long leg length, I always get like normal, like regular size. Regular, that's what it is. So it's tall, regular, petite. We got it. So in trousers I usually get regular, in dresses I get petite. So both of these are petite, which is good, so it means they're not going to be like dragging hopefully on the ground, and I won't need to get them altered. Let's try it on. I feel like these dresses are so different for me. Like I would never usually wear a long dress, but I wore one the other day. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it. I got it from Very, and when I wore it on that day and I took some photos in it, or took the video in that you've seen on my Instagram, 4 different people came up to me and said how lovely I looked. And honestly, that sounds like I'm being so big-headed, I'm not, but it was such a shock because, okay, from time to time you might go out and someone will say, oh, your hair looks nice, or I love your outfit, or I love your bag. But 4 people in the space of like half an hour, less than that, 20 minutes is pretty insane. And a little girl even walked past and said to her mum, Mummy, is that lady getting married? I'm not joking either. And then we were laughing about it. I said, babe, I haven't got a ring. Well, I honestly can't decide if I like this or not. I'm not sure on the cut, like the V-neck cut and the way it looks around my waist, but it's a really perfect length. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see the length on me. I still have my socks on, which is just such a vibe. But the length is perfect. It's such a beautiful dress. It's double lined. It's gorgeous material. It feels, do you know what? It actually feels really nice on. The reason I'm hesitating is I'm thinking to myself, where exactly am I ever going to wear this to? Like, it would be nice maybe for a barbecue, but I was thinking it would look cool like somewhere on holiday, but I'm thinking it's a bit too kind of like whimsical for that. Like, it's so pretty and I really like it, but just like, where am I going to wear it to? Do you know what I mean? Like, where is this going to fit into my life? I'm not sure. Sorry, the bra I have on today is really not that lovely, so I'm trying to hide it because my boobs are kind of popping out of it slightly. But yeah, overall pretty, like very girly. Not sure I have anywhere to wear it, but if you do and you have a garden party coming up, or maybe even the races, I was going to say a wedding, but you cannot wear white to a wedding unless the bride tells you to wear white. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't really. I also think here it's accentuating my wide rib cage. You see that my rib cage is literally sitting in this part here, and then it's kind of like, you know, I have a really big bulky rib cage and it's kind of making me look even squarer than I am. I don't know. Now we're going to need to look past the fact that this needs a good old steam, but honestly I can't be bothered to go and get my steamer. This is just a little quick try on haul, like just so you can see it briefly. I've been wanting this dress for so long, but it's been sold out forever, and I went on the other day and they'd got a restock, so I quickly grabbed it. It's very simple. It's just a black linen dress with the white piping. It's so easy for holidays and things like that. You know, you can just chuck on a little pair of sandals, black bag, beach bag or something like that. Once again, I don't know if it's looking so great around here, but I think it would just be good for like an easy chuck on dress on me holidays at some point this summer. Something they could have done to it to make it a little bit better was add pockets. I love a dress with pockets, you know, just like fit hands in. It's just so much better when a dress has pockets. Honestly, I look like I'm 9 months pregnant right now. No, 9 months is a bit of a stretch, maybe like 3 months. That roast, if I breathe out, has bloated me beyond belief. Like, this is not the time, is it, really, to do a try on haul? Let me suck myself in and pretend that I'm not bloated. Like, whew, God. Once again with this, imagine if it was steamed. You're gonna have to use your imagination because it's so creased. Linen is such a lovely fabric, like I honestly adore it, but the fact it gets this creased is a little bit of a pain, isn't it? But for holidays it's fab. This dress has got pockets. You see, I wish the black one did. This is a really different fit. It's almost a little bit more like A-line. I feel more comfortable in this, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just really chill. The pockets make it so casual. Just another really easy dress for holidays, you know, just so simple and easy to chuck on when you're away. Just realised I did actually buy it in white as well. It is very, very similar, let me show you, to this beige one. But at the same time, it is different. Let me show you the fabrics up close. Like, you can see the difference, of course you can. So obviously we got the beige version and the white version. And once I wear them and style them up differently, they will look slightly different. You know, let me just tell myself that. So things I think I'm gonna keep: the beige dress with the pockets, the white dress with the pockets, the black dress with the white piping. Lots of colour going on here, isn't there? The white cardigan top with the black piping, and the navy top, you know which one I mean, with the white piping as well. Now, I probably already said this to you all at the beginning of this video, but I'm someone that only likes to record when the lighting is good. I really struggle in my new house currently because everywhere just isn't really looking how I want it to, and like the lighting in the setup I currently have, like my sink is here, so this is where I take off my makeup, but the window is here. So the light comes in from here and it kind of makes it all a bit blurry and discolors my face. But I'm just trying to fight through it, that like the lighting might not be perfect, but hopefully you do not mind that this is the situation we have going on. Just need to ignore it and get on with it. Anyway, it's actually 6 o'clock. Honestly, where is this day gone? I don't even know. But I'm gonna take off my makeup because I hate sitting around the house with my makeup on. By the way, taking this ring off has just reminded me I need to update you all. Did I tell you all I lost this ring? I definitely told you all on Instagram if you follow me on there. But I lost my pinky ring, which looks like this. Let me just remind you guys, it's gold with diamonds. There is an F. I adore this ring so much. It was actually a birthday gift from my friends, I want to say 3 years ago this year. And back in around March it went missing. I lost it and I was convinced I left it in a hotel room because the last place I saw it was this particular hotel room. And I was so sad. I also lost alongside it my Missouri Eternity band. I had looked everywhere and they were just both gone. I also called the hotel, they didn't have them, and so I just thought they were goners. Now about, I want to say the end of April, or maybe I was in Paris, so like mid-April, I opened my Chanel bag, and inside my Chanel bag, even though I checked this bag in particular, but inside the bag was my Missouri Eternity band, which is this one just here. Honestly, don't know how it got in there, because I didn't even take that bag, that particular Chanel bag, to the hotel I was staying in when the last place I saw the ring was. Bizarre, but anyway, just happy to have it back. And then last week, or the week before now I think it was, my nan actually came to stay. Anyway, alongside my nan coming round was Abby. She was here with me. It was also my friend Nicole, my friend Alicia, and my mum, both my aunties. It was such a fantastic day in the garden. I drank way too much champagne, which is why there was no vlog. Like, I just got way too carried away as a host, and I was topping up everyone's glasses, including my own, and honestly vlogging went out of the window, but it was such a good day with my nan. Anyway, my friend's little girl, Honor, was in my bathroom for hours. You know, like kids nowadays, at 10 years old, they're into skincare. Like at 10 years old, I liked Furbies. Do you know what I mean? Cabbage Patch Kids. Did I like those at 10 or was I a bit younger? I don't know, but at 10 years old, I was not worried about skincare. So honestly, I think it's mental that even for like their birthdays at 10 years old, they're asking for skincare. Crazy. But anyway, she spent so much time in this bathroom because honestly, if I showed you around, it is just full to the brim with products. Anyway, so just to set the scene, Honor was in my bathroom, loving life with all of my skincare, and then my friends and I came up to take our makeup off, to kind of get ready for bed, put our pajamas on and like, you know, have a chilled evening. And everyone was kind of like using my products, don't mind at all, like so happy with that. And one of my friends actually got this pot, which is the Elizabeth Arden Ceramide capsules. They come in this little kind of swingy pot situation, and they're like a gold pearl. I'm sure lots of you know what these are. Basically inside these they have skincare that you squeeze out. I love them and I use them so often. However, I've been using the other ones, which are pink. I can't think for the life of me what they're called, but I've used them so I can't even show you them. So I've not actually been using this pot anytime recently. Anyway, my friend really loved them and I said, well, why don't you take a handful of them with you and take them home? So that's what she did. Then the next day, my friend Abby texted me and said, this is really bizarre, but I have just gone into my handbag to go and put my jewellery on that she'd taken off the night before, and within her jewellery was my F signet ring. So she voice noted me to tell me this, and I said, no, it can't be my ring because I lost that back in March. I left it in a hotel room. I've never seen it since. Like, how would it end up in your handbag with your jewellery? And she was like, I honestly do not know, but I swear to God it's your ring. And I said, it can't be, like show me the back of it, because the back of my ring is actually split. Can you see it just here? Like, it's broken. Let me try and get the camera to focus. Can you see? And the reason it's broken is because on my 30th birthday party, like honestly, this ring has been through it. But on my 30th birthday party, I was dancing like crazy, like literally like this. I was also very drunk. This is like a running theme, isn't it? I love to get drunk. But anyway, I was dancing like crazy. And at the end of the night, one of the members of the band came over to me with that ring in his hand and said, we just found this on the dance floor. Is it yours? And of course it was, but someone had obviously trodden on it and it split. So it's been like that ever since. So the minute she showed me the back of the ring and I saw it was split, I knew it must have been mine. I mean, I don't know whose I thought it was when literally I'm her best friend and we see each other all the time, and like, why would she have an F signet ring in her bag that was like mine but wasn't mine? Anyway, I just couldn't work out in my head how it possibly got into her bag. Then we were just speaking about it, like, how could this even have happened? Like, I was like, I've not seen that ring, like I've checked everywhere for it, and I really had, like I'd rang the hotel, like I really thought it was a goner. And she said, well, the only thing I can think of is last night I took some of your Elizabeth Arden ceramide capsules, didn't I? Of course, I remembered and I was like, you did. And she said that she put the ceramide capsules in the same pocket in her handbag as she put her jewellery. So I was like, right. She said, do you think there's any chance the ring could have been in the Elizabeth Arden pot? And at that point, it clicked. The last time I used this particular pot and these ceramide capsules was when I was in that hotel. And what must have happened is somehow the ring has got into this pot. This pot has been in my bathroom on the top shelf over here for the last 3 months, and my ring must have been hidden within these capsules because they're gold and it was kind of camouflaged. Then obviously when Abby took a handful and put them into her bag, the ring must have gone with them. We'd also had a fair few glasses of champagne, so you know, you might have noticed if you were sober, but she wasn't, so you know. And then the next day, she'd obviously noticed when she went to go and put her jewellery on. So I got my ring back. Turns out I didn't ever lose it and it was with me the entire time. And I was so happy about it because I blooming love that signet ring. And I was actually tempted to repurchase it. Let me quickly wash my face. But I can't really quite believe it, to be honest. Like, what are the chances of that? I mean, truthfully, one day I was going to find it anyway. In fact, after I just ran out of the other ones, it was probably going to happen very soon. But like, what were the chances of that whole thing happening? And then it ended up in Abby's bag. So bizarre, but I'm just very happy to have the ring back. I have no idea why my face is still burning. I didn't put anything on my skin just now that I haven't used 100 times before. So why am I on fire? Oh, you might actually recognise the way I look right now because this is me from the beginning of the video because I've actually just filmed the intro and now I'm filming the outro because I actually need to edit this vlog and put it all together. I did actually edit a little bit of it last night and I know it's nearly an hour long. It might even be over an hour, so I kind of need to wrap this up. But I did also mention this at the beginning of the video, but if you've made it this far to the end, I love you the most. And I just want to say thank you for all of your support, for being patient and just sticking with me because it means more than you'll ever know. So as always, guys, lots of love, have a great week. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday because I'm going to be back with the regular vlogs. I'm actually going on a trip this week, which will be very fun. It's a very short trip though, but I will vlog it. And I'm also going to do a bit of shopping because Harrods, I've sent out a search party to see where I am. And there's a few things that I want to buy because can you believe it? You won't believe it because this is me. But I've not bought anything since my birthday unboxing. And I know that was pretty big, you know, there was a lot of stuff in that unboxing. But to say I've not bought anything since then, and I filmed that mid-April and we are mid-June, for me, that is pretty good going. Like, well, not good going, that's bad because we love to shop around here, but like, I am due a treat. We're due a shopping trip, so that's gonna happen in the next vlog. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye!